The events leading up to the Pawtucket standoff all started at a home on School Street in Rehoboth. Tonight, neighbors tell Eyewitness News they are still in shock after the violent home invasion where a woman was tied up in her own home. Eyewitness News reporter Marilyn Schairer continues our live, in-depth coverage from Rehoboth.
Residents definitely rattled by that home invasion early this afternoon. We just finished speaking with the Rehoboth police chief, who tells us that the victim was still here being interviewed while the suspect remains in Pawtucket, still undergoing questioning and facing those numerous charges. This is definitely, he says, an ongoing investigation with more details to come and possibly a second suspect. A quiet tree-lined street is where the armed home invasion happened in broad daylight today. Police indicate the house was randomly selected, which was little comfort to neighbors tonight.
I was just shocked. I didn't even know there were police outside until, somebody said something to me. I looked out and I was like, whoa.
A call came into police around 3 p.m. from the homeowner, a middle-aged woman who says she encountered a man with a gun wearing a mask who then tied her up.
At one point during the confrontation, she was bound, and the suspect fled the residence with her vehicle.
The victim told police she then untied herself and called 911. Police identified the suspect as 27-year-old John Keogh of Malden, Mass., who was caught after a standoff a few hours later in Pawtucket. Jeff Harrington lives across the street and had left to play golf around 1:30. Has it shaken you up?
Oh, definitely. I mean, that someone goes into a house with a gun while the lady's there. I mean, she's the nicest lady, the nicest neighbors, the two little kids.
The house where the home invasion took place is quiet now. The victim too traumatized to talk. Neighbors around here say it'll be a long time before things get back to normal.
But this guy, she was home apparently, broke right in, middle of the day, like something wrong there.
Now, sources tell us this is the second home invasion in Rehoboth since July. The victim, who is not being identified, was shaken but not physically harmed. Neither her husband nor her two children were home at the time of the home invasion. This investigation is continuing, but residents in this community tell us with the bad economy and police cutbacks, they are concerned they are more vulnerable to crimes like this happening again here in Rehoboth. Reporting live with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Marilyn Schairer, Eyewitness News.